New South Wales Breeders' Challenge winner here today at Tamworth was Flare Up. Brad Elder, hello mate, and welcome to Campbell's Comments.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, mate.
Good win, very, very professional win. Your short price favourite, you should have won, but she did the job really, really nicely. She's a nice little filly, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's got the gate speed, and once she just sort of got the top, she just doesn't really over race. She just took it easy, and then when it was time to go, she knows, and just give her a tap, and away she goes.
That win number 8, did I see in the book?
I think that's a 9th.
Yeah, I wasn't. I should have looked at it probably a little bit closer prior to it. But nice filly. You excited about going to Menangle for the finals or the semis?
Yeah, I think she's a bit better this time in. Last season she just wasn't quite right on the semis night and missed out. But yeah, even after that, you still got the blue races and the regional finals and that too. So there's plenty on the cards for her.
You and Dad, you've got a good book of horses. You had a double today so far. I think you got one more race after this to go. But you're running second. I'm going to say you're running second anyway in the Drivers' Premiership. Seem to be having a pretty good year, you guys.
Yeah, we are. We sort of stepped up the train a bit more. We've got a few more horses and started buying some from New Zealand. We've got a lot of people into buying them. And yeah, it's all been pretty good so far. They're all happy and yeah, we're getting winners.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I am. I couldn't go and work for someone in an office for 40 hours a week. I'd rather be outside doing horses.
How old are you, mate?
24.
Yeah, so one thing I see around Tamworth, very young demographic, heaps of obvious, but young drivers, trainers, and a lot of young people in the shed working with the horses. It must be a fun place to be around a bit.
Yeah, it is. Like you work hard all week, and when you go to the races and get the results you want, well then it's a pretty good high, and then that's what keeps you going every week.
And is it fun here in Tamworth for the young people?
Yeah, it is actually. It's pretty good. I like the track. It sort of, if you draw well, you can have a pretty good hope, and then sometimes you just got to drive them for luck, and if you get that, you win.
She's the pick of your stable, but is there a couple others in the stable you got a soft spot for?
Yeah, Rosberg goes pretty good too. He's only had one start in Australia. He won on Tuesday but lost on protest, so he's
driver error or?
Yeah, maybe we'll blame someone else, not me.
Blame Dad?
Yeah, it's his fault, yeah.
He doesn't know how to watch this, so if you don't show him, then you don't have to worry. But he's a horse with a bit of a future. You haven't had him for very long either, so you must be excited about that.
Yeah, he only had one start in New Zealand, and then we bought him over here, and yeah, that was his first run at Menangle, and he went 53. So yeah, he's got a bit of talent, I think.
I spoke to Dad earlier. I said, how many you train? He says, well, I'd like to train 10, but how many are you working?
I think there might be 23 or 24. Yeah, it sort of goes up and down a bit.
Do you enjoy working with Dad? Because I mean, it's a great thing about harness racing is it is a family sport. You get to work with your family all the time.
Yeah, he's pretty good. We very rarely have an argument over a race or anything. If I stuff up, he'll just go, "What are we doing?" He doesn't carry on, and yeah, we get along pretty well.
He shakes his head. He gave me he tipped that you had half a chance of the race before, and then you galloped it out. So then it was like he just shook his head, and that's about what he did.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was good. You're actually, I'm sponsored by Nutrien. That's why I'm actually here for a bit of the stuff with the performance horses and the likes. Dad gave a little tease out that you're actually going to be putting a yearling through next year's Sydney sale with the Nutrien for the Nutrien Sales Series.
Yeah, that's correct. I bred it myself. It's by Stay Hungry out of a Better's Delight mare. And the family goes through to like Nike Franco and Nereo Franco and all that. So thought I'd have a crack at the sales and see what we get.
Cam Bray from New Zealand's here with me. He said, like, it's just a great family, good winners all the way through. Why the change of, like you want to breed, you want to race good ones, but is it just something you want to try as a young person, see how it works? Yeah,
I think so. I bought the brood mare. It was actually just a race up here, and I think it broke down or something. And I just said to the people that had it, I said, "Oh, do you want to sell it? I'll use it as a brood mare." And yeah, they end up selling it to me, and once I had a really good look through its bloodlines, I thought, oh, this has got a fair few nice horses in there, so we'll just have a crack at the sales and yeah, just see how we go.
And Stay Hungry, I know there's a lot of people very, very keen on those, and I've seen they're lovely types, and that's something very, very different. What are your goals, mate? Like a lot of guys in New South Wales seem to end up in America, but what are your goals as a young man? Do you just want to continue here in Tamworth, or do you want to potentially try your arm at Menangle, or is it even more abroad than that?
Well, I just got my trainer's license, and I've got a few horses in my name sort of ready to go. But yeah, I'm sort of more into that at the moment. I probably missed my chance at Menangle when I lost my claim to be a driver down there. But I think that if we can get the right horses, well, then there's no stopping me going down there and doing a good job of them.
Well done with you, mate. Congratulations today. She's a lovely filly. That is her, isn't it? I'll put the camera in front. I was pretty sure it was her, and she's a lovely filly. Good luck in the final, but congratulations today. And it's great to have this sort of prize money in regional. I don't know if we call it regional, Tamworth anyway, but just enormous. We just saw Grant Dixon's good horse, whose name's just escaped me, go 54. Like, it's good race in these races, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. It would have been a pretty exciting race to watch just then.
It was breathtaking. Help me out with his name. What's his name? It still won't come to me.
The Fame.
That's him, Leap to Fame. I had Tim's a Trooper, and I'm like, no, it's not him. I knew it was the other horse. It was very, very exciting. But 54, that's just amazing. So, that's what this good money does. It gets crowds. I know there's a lot of people sitting up there just to watch him. So that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Like people go anywhere just to watch a good horse go, and well, they got to see that today.
Brad, thank you very much, mate. Well done. Good luck in the final, and thanks for giving me 5 minutes, buddy.
Thank you very much.